Welcome, light beings. Welcome to your weekly reading in English. And this week it comes a little bit later than usually, but it was a fun and busy weekend. Anyway, here we are now. So, light beings, this is a timeless reading. You will feel guided to watch this video when there's a message here for you. So, as always, follow your intuition because your intuition never fails you if you know how to listen to it. And as always, we're going to start by setting the intentions and clear the energies, okay? So we start with setting the intention that may this reading brings us clarity, truth, love, healing, direction, and answers as well. So for these few seconds, I invite you to stay with me in the here and now, in this eternal and perfect present moment. May the messages come clear. Okay. And we take the opportunity to say thank you to our angels, spirit guides, spiritual mentors, guardian angel, whatever you believe. Let's say thank you to them for all the protection, all the kindness, and all the guidance that they give us daily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's already here an energy of something new, of kind of it's a mystical energy. It's almost like, and I often say this, lately this is coming a lot. It's not about a new chapter, it's not about turning the page, it's about a new book. It's about seeing and experiencing life as never until now. You know, and everything is made by cycles, right? And this is like a new, very different chapter in your life. And this is a general reading. This is going to be different for all of you. So it's going to play out in one area, one particular area of your life, but it will ramificate and influence all the other areas. So let's say if this is about a job, it might be that you are changing actually the company, or it might be that you're even changing country or state, whatever you live in. If this is about parenthood, you know, the arrival of a child or another child, it changes all the lives around this child, right? If this is about a new chapter and you want to become healthier, this will also influence you, your routine, the people that you meet, the people that you get along with. So whatever this area is playing out in your life, and I'll actually take a card to try to understand a little bit better what could be this area, this particular area for this group. But first of all, we're going to read your energy that you are in this exact moment. And with this card, we already will know if this reading is for you or not. We have here number 24th, new birth, guarded vigilantly. Number 7, legacy of light. So for the majority of parties, has definitely to do with the newborn. It could be a project, but it could also be a child. And this is something that is meant. You're meant to create this, okay? And for the sake of the reading, I will just focus on the creation. Take what you need. It could be the birth of a child, and it could be the birth of a new project, okay? Or the beginning of a new stable connection. Whatever this is, this creation was meant to be, is destined. And you know, we always say that what is meant for you to your hand will come. This is about a new way of being. Is something that you really were born for. It will take a lot of adjustment. It will take a lot of cleansing in your routine, but also in your mindset. It will put you in a state of a lot of reflection. So let's say it's about moving in together, or a person, or the newborn. Again, um, your routine will change. The reflection of how you see yourself and how you see others and how you see life and how magical things are around you. You will start reflecting about things that you have not even had ever thought or reflected about. This is also about your beliefs. This is also about clear and cleansing the lineage. So this is more on if we touch on a more spiritual level, this is really about bloodline, healing the bloodline. This is what you're meant to do, and this is also what this new thing coming in your life is helping you. And what I see when I feel here, for the majority of you, this has not to do with a lesson that you're going to learn and then it will go. This is something that is meant to stay. This is something that is meant to be a part of your life. If it's a new job, or creating, or going independent, or being your own boss, this is meant, and this is meant to stay in your life. It's not a phase. Whatever it is not, doesn't mean that it's easy, doesn't mean it's going to be smooth sailing. There's going to be a lot of challenges, but this time in your life, you will be happy with those challenges. Those are challenges that help you grow, bring joy to your life. It's part of the deal. It's part of the deal. Okay, that's very interesting. And now, because I'm doing this reading in October, so Halloween month, so we're going to use here the shadow deck. Take one more. So we're going to see what is in the shadow, what is the shadow work that you have to do, or this is helping you to see, to change, to transmute, to clear, to cleanse. Number 1, Triumph of Lies. And number 24, Queen of My World. This is about seeing your true self. This is about seeing your true friends. This is about seeing what you truly want and desire. This is also about, regardless if you're male or female, we're not reading gender here, but this is also about the feminine energy that we all have in ourselves, and understanding where my power of manifesting and attracting what I want for my life, where this power lies, and how am I using this power? Am I denying it? Am I misusing it? Am I working together with this power I have for my highest good and for the highest good of everyone? Let's say an example, someone that has a really beautiful, powerful energy, a magnetic energy, and uses this for seduction, to take advantage of people in a mean, maleficent way. This will not benefit you long term, because karma is law. And we're not talking about the mankind law, right? Karma never fails. So you collect always what you seed. You always collect the consequences of your actions. And sometimes it takes a little bit long, but as long as it takes, as worse it gets. Because if you have this kind of toxic behavior, you think you might get away with it because you have been getting away with it for a long time, and now you will collect what you have planted. However, if you use this power, if you have a very, let's say, a magnetic, charismatic aura, and you use this for your own benefit, in the sense that you use this as part of the light that you are, use it to brighten up other people's days, to inspire them to be better, right? Imagine that you're very successful and you have people around you that wish to be successful as you, and some of them even go to you for advice, and you deeply and honestly share that advice, and you tell them how you achieved, and you give pure advice from the heart without trying to mislead them. You do it without even any fear of getting competition. You just do it because you truly want to see people succeed in life like you have succeeded in life. The karma that you're going to collect is beautiful. So it's about learning how you use your power. Another thing that I'm feeling here that's going a bit deeper, and I'm not going to touch too much into it, is about the state of the world right now. Right now, um, things are crumbling. It's like kingdoms are being destroyed, in the sense that we will see more and more, a lot maybe of public figures, celebrities, whatever, that maybe we admired or we felt inspired by, and then we will realize that they are not all that good that we thought they were. They actually engage in very dark and weird activities. And many people will be very disappointed, and it's very normal, right? So this is also about learning not to worship humans. Humans are not here to worship, especially the ones that you do not know. You just have an idea of who they might be. So learn to trust your intuition. This is very important, because your intuition will never fail. Sometimes what fails is our interpretation and trust in our intuition. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take now some tarot, and this is a very sweet one. It's also from the Halloween. We have here the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, it's about truth, action, honorable action, truthful action, hurt where it hurts, hurt who it might hurt. It does not matter. What matters is clarity, is truth, is honor. The King of Swords has a very amazing capacity on a mental level. He's very mental stable, has mental clarity, owns the truth, but it can also be very cold. So this might be you, or might be someone around you that it will tell you what it is, how it is, and will not sugarcoat things for you. And this might be what you need. This conversation that is like a wake-up call that shows you where you have to work, what you need to do. We have the Strength, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Ace of Cups. Bottom of deck, we have Justice. This talks about whatever is this new phase in your life, whether if it's a partnership, new creation, whatever it is, this is meant to be. This is a new beginning. This is something that will bring you emotional stability, happiness, and joy. There's also here an energy of someone entering your life, or already in your life, someone you're deeply connected with, that it is a soulmate. And we have many soulmates. We don't only have one. Our family and friends can also be soulmates. It's someone in your life that plays a crucial role on your development and improvement and consciousness, awareness, and expansion. It could even be someone in your life that is triggering within you a spiritual awakening, a realization of the multidimensionality of who we truly are as human beings. We're not just a body. We are not just here. We are more than that. You will see in the next, let's say, usually I do these readings for the 7 to next 10 days, but this reading is deeper than that. This goes beyond that. This goes for the next 1 to 2 years. You will realize your strength. You realize that you always collect what you plant. You will not harvest good things if you planted bad seeds. You will not harvest good things if you planted but you did not take care. You will not harvest good things if you plant it but you go and dig it out. You need to trust the process. It's very important to trust the process, to allow the time, the seasons, to change what needs to be changes. It's about also having the courage, the bravery to accept what you cannot change. It takes courage to accept what we cannot change. But it's also about, having the willingness to change what is in your hands to change. Above everything, more important than anything, is about having the wisdom to understand the difference between both. What can I change and what can I not change? Because often what happens, it might be what is also happening with you, is about you try to manipulate, you try to change the outcome, you try to create an opportunity to come in. You try, you want to manifest, but you want it now. And this is about trusting that everything has a process. The when, the how often is not about us. It doesn't mean that you don't take steps in the direction of where you want to go. It doesn't mean that you don't grab opportunities. It just means that you know that the opportunity will come. when it's meant to come. And having the wisdom to understand what can I do and what I should just simply accept can be a struggle if you are in a mental fog. However, with Ace of Cups always talks about emotions, happiness, love, romance, but it's also about fulfillment, something that is starting in my life that is making me emotionally fulfilled and happy. This is a good reading. This is a very, very good reading. This is also about strong, reliable connections. And if you resonate with someone being in your life, and this could be a friend, could be a boss, could be a colleague, could be this particular person probably is not a partner, the person that is triggering you a spiritual awakening. This someone in your life, you're not romantically involved with this person, because is something quite pure that is only about self-improvement. It's not about the expectation of a relationship. However, I also see here another in another part of your life, I see here someone that has also a good, strong, reliable relationship, partnership, romantically speaking, right? This could be a partner in life that you chose to share the life with. And this is bringing you the emotional stability that you need for this new chapter. With this card here, I also see, this also talks about when we're creating something new, or when we welcome new life into our lives. We have here new birth, guarded vigilantly. This also kind of brings our attention to be mindful of what is to take care and what is to be obsessive. If you're creating a new job, make sure you create and you take care of what you can take care, but don't get obsessed about things, right? If you're dealing with people, if you have a team, or if you are a counselor or whatever, remember, you cannot change people. You can advise them, but you cannot really control what they do, what they think. If you're welcoming new life into your world, this is also about learning to take care without being obsessive, without being overly vigilant. Give space. Let also the other being just be. Because for some of you, what I see here, we're talking about if you're welcoming new life into your life, we're talking about someone that is not even 1 year old, is just recently arrived in this world. But I also see here parents of someone that is at least 7. And spiritually speaking, until you are 7 years old, you have a lot of spiritual protection. Some kids might even see, often they do see angels, spirits, the incarnated human beings. They have a high connection with spirituality. And there's a kind of transition here in this being. And it's also for you to kind of learn that, and this might be hard, right? If you're talking about kids that, they start going to school or kindergarten or whatever it is, and you spend often time with them, and now you kind of have to let them be for a few hours of their day without you, without your supervision, without your protection, and you just get a little bit paranoid of what might happen. Stop it. You cannot control it. Let them live. Do as much as you can to be a great parent, but don't obsess about it, because it's not healthy for you, nor for your child. Very interesting reading. Okay, so now we're going to take a final card. And this week, we're also going to have a pick-up pile. I'm going to do also one in English. And it's going to be beautiful, because I will also include a healing session in that pick-up pile. So stay tuned. And if you feel guided, watch that video. This one wants to come out. And here we have the divine masculine, right? We had the feminine energy coming in, and also divine masculine here with the King of Swords. But now the final card is number 22, divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. This is about really understanding the balance. And above everything, what I feel here is about treating others as I wish to be treated. Always. And if this is about a job and becoming a boss, always stay humble. Always understand that treat people regardless of their ranking. Treat them as you wish to be treated. Always. If this is about a parent, imagine that you had great parents. Take their example. Be like them or be even better. If you did not have good parents, do not make the same mistake as they did to you. And also remember, often sometimes parents say that I know what's better for you. And how many times your parents told you that they know what's better for you, but actually it wasn't. So accept your flaws and accept the fact that we do not know everything. But we can always choose to be kind. We can always choose to be compassionate. And we can always, always, always treat the others as we wish to be treated. Okay, so light beings, I hope this reading helped you. I hope it resonates with your situation. If it did, I'll be very happy to read your comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you for spending this time with me, and I see you soon.